Hey everyone, I know they're probably like, this is crazy. Peace everyone. This is a breaking telecast. As you see, I have glasses and I'm at a non-disclosed location. I have intel. Again, this broadcast will only be left up for a short period of time. We need to make sure that the information was disseminated pretty quickly. So I have my intellist who is here. He is keeping himself, we have to keep his anonymity. So do know that the information that we're about to share, this will only stay up as long as we're on, and it will be set private, okay? This is information we felt were pertinent for the public to hear. So as I said, I'm at an undisclosed location. This is a red alert. This is intel. We're going in. He's locked and loaded. So, all right, family. I'm going to introduce our guest. I'd rather not use his name, so.
You can call me whatever you want. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Proud to be here tonight as a fellow American patriot and searcher for the truth. Relaying some information regarding the photo, if you see it on the screenshot on this broadcast. What you are seeing is a photo, one of the last photos taken of JonBenet Ramsey before she disappeared Christmas Day and was found, then murdered. This mystery has never been able to be completely solved, and in a startling revelation, this actually came about in January. There was some information that one of the people in this photo resembled, looked exactly like, I don't know how you pronounce the name, Mrs. Maxwell, who was arrested, I believe, on the 4th of July. I believe it was the 4th. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know for sure, but I do believe that she was released on $5 million bail. Now, you look at this photo and you look on the left-hand side of the photo in the corner, you can see what clearly looks like the outline of Miss Maxwell's face from the profile view. And what we did is I basically enabled, I have a technology firm that I employ. We did photo analysis on this photo. Now, number one, we've done a couple of things. Number one, we verified that this photograph is authentic, okay? It's not a deep fake. It's not photoshopped. It's not manipulated, altered, or forged in any ways. We did cross-weave analysis through Photoshop, CMS scans, color palettes, all the things that you would do to properly analyze a photo and its authenticity to determine whether or not a photo has been altered or, in worst case scenario, compromised. This photo is 100% authentic. It was taken at a celebration party for JonBenet Ramsey, one of the last few photos taken of her before she was missing on that infamous day that we all can never forget about. Now, what I did is I did a couple of things. I employed a technology firm to basically analyze this photo taken at a celebration party for JonBenet, along with some other photos of Maxwell, the Maxwell lady, and similar photos from the similar time period in the same time frame, so that the timelines matched up. People, they look pretty much the same, but they slightly adjust throughout the years. So the team located photos of Maxwell at that exact time period when JonBenet was at the party and this photo was taken, the original photo that is on the screenshot of this channel. The analysis of multiple photos of Mrs. Maxwell and this photo taken at the party of John Bonet literally comes out in completely 100% identical match. Okay, now we're going to show you a photo in a minute or two from now, where basically we have taken the photo that was done at this party with John Bonet, and we have cut it in half where Miss Maxwell appears. We cut her face down, separated it from the photo, and then we took a composite from a separate photo taken of Miss Maxwell from the exact same month and the exact same year of that party, and we put it right next to it. We did a slight dithering to basically turn her head at the exact angle that she is shown in the photo with John Bonet, and it matches absolutely perfectly.
Absolutely.
The hairline, the earline, the nose, the curvature and indenture of the chin, 100%. So what does this mean? Okay? We are on the brink of what I believe could possibly end up being another American Revolution. You know, a lot of people will have discussion and challenge. People have been talking about this stuff for years, and a lot of this stuff are things that we've always, inherently, and many people have known to be true. We just feel it. We've known it. About 6 years ago, I kept saying it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But, I was 6 years too soon. But with the recent events that have been happening, now all the pieces are starting to fall together. And I have to tell you, it's really, really important. I'm not here to sell you anything or tell you to go to my website. I'm here to tell you, as a friend, as a fellow American, as somebody that deeply cares about this country and about the purity of this actual nation that has been destroyed by disgusting politicians that are there with their satanic underworld, okay, that truly exists. Evil truly exists. Here's the thing. The things that have been happening in the past week are so real and so raw. China is frigging underwater, okay? Yesterday, Kelly Preston died. Lisa Marie Presley's son died. One of the stars from Glee died. All of these notable people are dying. And I feel bad in a way for John Travolta. I think to myself, this guy is a major movie star, but holy shit, did he get a bad deck of cards. The guy's first love of his life dies of breast cancer. His son dies drowning in a bathtub. And now his wife, Kelly Preston, dies. I mean, you want to talk about bad luck. Or, is it bad luck? Or is it not? We have to ask ourselves that question. So, you go ahead, my dear, and I appreciate you for having me on here.
Thank you for coming.
You want a few minutes, we can show this.
Absolutely. So we are actually here. You see me with my glasses. I'm at an undisclosed location. We have our amazing Intellist who is giving us this information. We have to remain protected because it's valuable information. You are only getting this now to be able to allow you to see past the veil. All the revelations are coming about. The truth is coming to the surface. Many of the dirt, the bastards are coming out of the closet. And just the fact that this woman was around this child, John Bonet Ramsey, this beautiful little baby, and you see this woman present at the time. And also we're going to hear the Intellist tell us what connection that Ghislaine Maxwell had to this little baby, what firm she worked for, what law firm she worked for, and why this is all relative. And also we're going to give a bombshell of what our Intellist has found out about Floyd. The Floyd that everyone is yelling his name in his death, the Floyd that has caused a revolution, the BLM, Antifa, the country unraveling. You'll hear the intel about the gentleman that many people feel that was killed and murdered under the guise of, you know, the police officer who was accused, and later on we'll disclose that. So let's get into the conversation. Hold on.
Absolutely, no.
We have to stay, he's fully armed, and do not be alarmed. We're safe here. We're, again, at an undisclosed location, and he has to make sure that he's protected because, again, at any moment, anything could happen. So, again, let me give you our intellis, and I want him to give you the build upon the connection of John Benet Ramsey to Grisel much earlier than anyone knew.
Yes, absolutely. So, a couple of things that I'm going to show you here, and I'll basically turn one of these devices around in a second here. So we did a photo and
Already being interrupted. We have to make this quick. They're already stopping the feed. I knew it was going to happen. I'm going to do this quick, and we'll get the information now. Okay, hold on. Yep. Hold on. You got it on there.
Okay, so this is a close-up here of Miss Maxwell taken from the photo at the John Benet party. Now, I'm going to grab another photo here. This is the original photo. You can see her on the left side.
Notice she's over there. There was an analysis. This is a real picture. She was present at the time.
Okay. Now we have, one second. Okay, so, one second. Okay, so what we did is we took this photo of Miss Maxwell. We did and then we also took this photo of her. We combined the photos, and then we sliced it in half, and basically, I'm going to show you here in just a second. This is the end result right here on the bottom. This right here, that is a photo composite of an original photo of Miss Maxwell on top of the photo taken at John Benet's party. What you have there is you have a seamless hairline match, virtually indistinguishable. And up here on the top right, you can see the what we would call the sample photo, which was taken There's another cutout right there. It's not Photoshop Texas made. Do you know Texas made very well?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a Photoshop Texas made. If you think it's Photoshopped, you should probably just get the hell out of here, because that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay? And, you know, to be honest with you, it's actually not funny to sit here on a live stream about a girl that was murdered and sit here and think it's a freaking joke. If that's the case, Get the fuck out of here. This is America, motherfucker. So anyways.
What is your thought on what's going on with the current state with Floyd? What did you uncover yesterday that you found during your research on this character that many people are protesting on behalf?
I might have to end this. I can tell you one thing. When George Floyd went into his final term in prison, another individual by the name of George Floyd in North Carolina, where George Floyd was born, died at the age of 84, the same week that George Floyd went into prison. And the Social Security, the files are merged, and it is the same Social Security number for both men. I got to turn this camera off. I'm done.
Okay.
Turn it
Sorry,
off. Turn it
everyone.
off.
Okay.
Turn the fucking camera off.
Okay.